You're still watching Ways. Now, cotton is one of the most common fabrics in our wardrobes. It is comfortable, hypoallergenic, breathable, and durable. But cotton represents so much more than just a commodity. This natural fabric is a life-changing product worldwide that sustains about 28.67 million growers and benefits over 100 million families across 75 countries in 5 continents. This means that behind any cotton clothing, following back its straight chain, there is a personal story. It is true that cotton is really important to developed economies, but for least developed and developing countries, it is a safety net. Cotton is a major source of livelihood and an income for many rural smallholders and laborers, including women, providing employment and income to some of the poorest rural areas in the world. This first official UN World Cotton Day, the United Nations wants to raise visibility of the cotton sector and awareness of this critical role that it plays in economic development, international trade, and poverty alleviation. This observance also aims to highlight the importance of sustained, inclusive, and sustainable economic growth, full and productive employment, and decent work for all. So happy World Cotton Day, the very first edition.
Awesome.
Many more to come. So
cotton is one of my favorite fabrics. Actually.
Yeah,
because when you sweat, it absorbs, unlike some of
breathable
them.
and all.
Exactly.
Yeah, go ahead.
No, I was just going to say that I like that they're acknowledging cotton. I think it's a waning industry. In fact, it's an industry in Nigeria that's almost gone extinct. So we are basically, it's a $3 trillion global market. Now, if you think about what's happening in oil, we need to start to diversify. We need to start to find other options for us. But right now we are at about 51,000 metric tons of cotton that we produce, over 250,000 hectares. When we're looking for all these things, and cotton is, like we said, it's globally used across the world. There's just a demand. We need to start to look at more things.
And you know the funny thing, we are the Ashwebi users. And we have the land for it, so why are we not harnessing? Because in fact, let me just take my own story. I want to just read because I'm not talking today. So it says 16.3 trillion 2022 budget. Now this budget, the president, everybody watched the president reading out the budget in National Assembly today. So what caught my attention in the story? It says oil revenue is projected at 3.16 trillion. Non-oil taxes are estimated at 2.13 trillion naira. Federal government dependent revenues are projected to be 1.82 trillion naira. And this budget was benchmarked on oil. Oil revenue being 57 at a price of $57 US dollar per barrel. So when you talk about cotton being a big 3 trillion dollar business globally, and we have the land for it. My father-in-law used to be a cotton farmer. Right, they had they had a very big farm. You understand? So why are we not tapping into that? Most times, most of our fabrics, we import them, Ankara fabrics that we have readily available here. So it's actually sad that a budget, they're still benchmarking a budget on oil revenue. You know, so this federal government independent revenue that they would. So what is that independent? I don't know. Is it agric? Is it what? You know what? I'm not the expert. That's why I just want to tell you people.
The experts in here, but
I've left it.
It's easy for the government to support industries like this because the farmers' issues are things that are easily fixable. So low quality seeds being imported. Of course, we know agriculture in general. These farmers struggle with loans, ability to meet all the requirements to get loans. It's really causing the farmers to move away from that product and go and do something else. So when we talk about agriculture, we all say it, agri is the future, agriculture is the future. Go and plant, go to the farms. You're here though.
They're not doing it.
The support is missing.
All right, Uti, let's take your story now. Come to Isi.
Well, it was meant to be a happy story.
Oh, okay, hold on.
No. Let me just rip off the Band-Aid, but I'm sure all our viewers have seen the results anyway. But, a few hours ago, this was with anticipation. It says World Cup qualifier, Eagles hope to maintain perfect start against CAR. So for me, the, what's it called now? Of course, the Super Eagles were playing today against the Central African Republic, and the unbeaten run in World Cup qualifiers has ended. The result ended with Central African Republic winning 1-0 after our happy wins against Liberia and Cape Verde. I won't call it funny, the sad part of it is that CAR have been on a somewhat, I think they drew 1-1 with Cape Verde, if I remember correctly, but they've also been on a lengthy losing streak, and then it's on our boys.
They used us to compensate themselves.
They used to do press-ups. They did press-ups, you know, those kind that come from heaven. So sadly,
they'll be all right.
Yeah.
I always say to Super Eagles, don't not underestimate anything. This is why I don't with football, I'm passionate. So that's why I stopped watching, because they want to give me high BP. How would you underestimate a team? No matter what this, don't underestimate any team.
Yeah, the only one that's passionate.
Easy, please, let's take your story.
This is what I'm looking at you people. Football. Okay, enjoy.
No, I'm just notifying the nation for anybody who's missed it. Because I can't claim to be passionate about football.
I am totally not passionate about it.
I'm patriotic. Please take your story.
Okay. So in fact, I have left the whole of Nigeria and I moved down to the shores of America to tell my story. And this is from Jamie Lee Curtis, who is an actress in America. And she said that, hold on for this. Plastic surgery is wiping out generations of beauty. To me, I would say yes, because you know all of these are Instagram mamas and slay mamas. Every minute they come out with all their bodies well shaped and, you know, looking very nice. Meanwhile, is it the real thing or is it plastic surgery? And this is like I think who has talked about it being the thriving sector currently in the entertainment industry. So
we're supposed to even have a guest.
And, you know, let me finish then. And she also stated that, you know, the younger people should actually embrace, what they are. What they are with their natural beauty. And express worries that modern beauty standards have fallen.
So when she talks about it wiping out the generations of beauty, is she talking about it from the definition of what beauty is? Is that what
she's talking about it from the definition of the fact that beauty is supposed to transcend beyond, you know, you going to the doctors to have it. So
it's beyond your look, your outer look, skin deep.
It's not beyond your skin. You should embrace your old age. As you grow older, you should embrace the old age. You should look as old as you look.
Oh, so in terms of your own look, in terms of
general, people no longer age. So
right.
They all look the same.
Forever.
But just to speak to the media and the beauty industry,
that
because
is what she's saying.
You've redefined the concept of beauty.
That's what I said that earlier. I'm not finished though.
We don't have time, we have conversation.
Boys in your court.
Well, I'm bringing it back to Nigeria. It's funny that we're talking actors and actresses now, because mine is also concerning an actor in Nigeria who decided to do something out of the normal, right? So the actor Chiwetalu Agu decided to put on the Biafran flag, if I may put it that way, and go out. So let me just share the story. Soldiers in Onitsha, Anambra State, on Wednesday manhandled the Nollywood actor Chiwetalu Agu for wearing an outfit with Biafran inscriptions, right? So the viral video that went up was seen to have Chiwetalu on the road at Upper Iweka Bridge, donning the Biafran outfit and walking near a green bus when two armed soldiers wrestled him to the ground and dragged him away. So it was gathered that he was on a charity mission, right? He probably has this thing that he does annually to give to less privileged people around different things, gifts and all of that. But in the process of doing that, he was donning this grandiose outfit, and they found it very very concerning that they decided to take him away. Presently, he actually has been arrested.
Wow.
We don't have full details about his arrest, but so far this is what Chiwetalu Agu has to go through.
All right, on that note, we'll take a break. When we return from the break, we're talking heartbreak. Stay with us, we'll be right back.